Champions are community members and former customers who are hired to promote programs and spread information about resources available to the community. These individuals act in roles that are essential in our organization's in-reach goals by working within the existing networks of their communities to advocate and affect change. From 2012 to 2021, DC Greens has invested in championship in various forms as a means of empowering community members to share information, support inclusion in programs, and to reach people who are often excluded and overlooked in the existing food systems.
Hello, my name is Kimberly Price. I work at DC Greens. I am Food Champions Ward 8, Congress Heights. I've been in almost 7 years at DC Greens.
My name is Brenda and I live in Ward 5, and I'm a market champion for Ward 5. Oh, I've been a food champion. Well, let me see, I started off as a volunteer. So I think I've been a food champion now for maybe 3 or 4 years.
My name is Queenie Fang. I live in Ward 4, market champion since 2017, and almost 3 years or 4 years. 4 years already done.
Well, my name is Mary Rossettos, and I usually work in Ward 7 and Ward 8.
Hi, my name is Marie. I'm in Ward 4, and my market that I attend is Petworth Market. I've been living in the community for 11 years, and I've been with Produce DC Greens for 5 years.
Being a market champion at the different market and seeing people come to the market, I realized that people really need help. And one thing I've always tried to do, treating people with dignity and respect, no matter who they are, and just be patient and just be available to help person.
Because they know I always help people. Children, seniors, and if they need me, I try to help people.
And I look at how our market is being run and how they organize. I look at the new vendors and what are they selling. I look at the prices, and for low income, I look at, things that they're able to buy as well. I just look at the atmosphere of everyone and meet people, and that allows me to meet people in my community as well.
I tell people you can go places you can get, if you have TANF, senior checks, or WIC about that. And then I tell people when it's over, I tell people you can still go like food access, like pantries, churches, or mother's table, stuff like that.
And I just really enjoy helping person, especially when I know that people need help. It has helped me to be more patient. It has helped me to, really, look at a person and not look at them in a way that some people would look at them. Just look, they're people. And if they need help, they need help.
Like you said, when it's over, I go to store, any places, and I feel good because people say, "Hey, Miss Kim," and some people I don't know them, but they know me. They remember me every time.
At the market, you see the same people each week. The same. They know who you are. And so also at the grocery store, if you see them at the grocery store, "Hi, Miss Mary."
My outreach really has become so important to me because I found out who's able to receive what. I have seen people that have just lost their job and they just getting food stamps and everything. And my outreach consists of talking to them and guiding them to organizations in the city and inspiring them to come to these markets.
Just taking an interest in the people that come to the market that and you see them every week. And I always strive to have something available that I can reach out and help.
Not only help them with food, getting different things at the market, some people didn't know about the different resources that was in DC that they were eligible for. And I would, tell them about it and, had little notes and stuff. So if somebody asked something, if I had one on my little note, I'd give, pass it on to them. And the next week they come back, they say, oh, thank you for giving me that information. It was very helpful.
And I told people, I said, well, now you helping me, you can help your neighbors and stuff like that. So it's like a ripple to other family too.
If I could just touch one person and make them a little better, because I don't know what they're going through. And if just a little happens, nothing but hi, how you doing, a little smile, and make them feel good, I feel good.
Because I so many friends, I can pass to the message, pass one to yours. So don't worry about this one.
Most people, because they're low income and they don't want to feel like they begging for food, but some people, they need it.
You have some people that don't want to participate because they feel like they're not going to be treated right. And I'm just glad that we're there to help them, for them to feel safe to come and sign up for these programs.
I would go to visit if a person called on the hotline, if they could not come if they were disabled and could not come to the market, then I was the person that would go to their home and sign them up. And I went all over the city.
This is my pleasure to work, pleasure to serve for Chinese community area and some Chinese senior building. And because they always hide themselves at home and no contact to others. So I think the outreach to the community is so important. Let them know the the DC resident, they know the important things.
Because you helping people, you can help like the seniors.
The seniors are my heart. Just seeing what some seniors go through, and if they don't have anyone to speak up for them, so I try to help them as much as I can. And just sitting there talking to them, because a lot of them don't have family or don't have family in the area, and they just talk to the people that's in their building or whatever. So getting out and communicating with other people, just sitting there and talking, I've gotten recipes, that I knew about, but I never thought of trying them, the way that they try them. So I think I'm a great impact on them because it gives them someone to talk to, as well as me getting to know them.
The champions could be your backbone of your organization, because they're the ones that have first contact with people. They're doing outreach for the organization, and they get into know that they will know the person and what they like and they dislike, and hear the complaints from the person.
Because we are out talking with them, we know them. We know what they want. We know how they living. We know what they eating. We know what they don't want to cook. I think we're important because we can inspire them and make them feel safe to come, and that they'll be treated right.
We are them. We know how to, and stuff. Not saying y'all ain't us, but we dealt with them. Half of us grew up with half of those people or whatever. We live in their neighborhoods and stuff.
It's like, I was just so glad that they hired customers to work as a food champion. That was good. And that we're still being acknowledged.
Well, my role as a champion helps other people, and if other organizations, they don't have to call in champions, they can call in helpers or whatever, and just go out, like I say, reach out to the community, see the different things you can do. You'd be surprised at what you can do for people.